Think a recession will ruin your shot at owning a home? What if it's actually your best shot? Yep, I just said it. Everyone's holding their breath, wondering if the sky's about to fall. Headlines are screaming, recession! Interest rates are roller coastering, and you're stuck thinking, should I just wait it out? Let's be real. You're not just trying to buy 4 walls and a roof. You're trying to buy security, stability, and a space that's yours. But what if I told you that 2025 might be the smartest year to make the move? Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly why waiting for the perfect timing could cost you more than you think, and how to make the most of this moment instead. But first, let me introduce myself to those new listeners. My name is Kevin Martini, and I'm not just a mortgage loan officer, I'm a certified mortgage advisor. As a certified mortgage advisor, I take a fiduciary approach, and this means my clients' best interests are my only interest. This is the Martini Mortgage Podcast, episode 213, called Recession Fears: Why 2025 is Still a Great Time to Buy Your First Home. Now, before I dig any deeper, I have to make the compliance officers happy. So, I'm Kevin Martini, a certified mortgage advisor and producing branch manager, NMLS 143962, with the Martini Mortgage Group at Gold Star Mortgage Financial Group Corporation, NMLS 3446, Equal Housing Lender. This podcast is here to inform, educate, and entertain, not to provide legal or professional advice. Now, with that out of the way, let's clear something up. A recession doesn't mean housing crash. I get it. The word recession triggers flashbacks to 2008. Foreclosures, falling prices, panic in the streets. But this is not that. In 2008, the housing market caused the recession. The recession didn't cause the housing crisis. The housing market was the match, not the fire. 2025 is not 2008. Here's what's different now. Lending standards are tighter. Foreclosure activity is down 9% year over year. And we're still short by 3.8 million homes at a minimum. There's no bubble, no collapse incoming. If anything, prices are positioned for continued growth. Yes, that growth may look modest compared to the turbocharged gains that we saw post-2020. But guess what? Modest is normal. Modest is healthy. And about those economic fears, yes, tariffs on the goods from Canada, Mexico, and China are adding uncertainty. Yes, at the time of the recording, the S&P slipped 500 slipped 3% in March 2025. Some economists are throwing out a 45% chance of a recession. But here's what almost nobody is saying. Recessions are a normal part of the economic cycle, and many of them are very short-lived. Recession or not, housing demand remains strong. Why? Because people still want homes. People still need homes, and inventory is still low. Which brings us to this. What if this moment isn't the risk, but the reward? Let's talk timing. In every U.S. recession in modern history, every single one of them, mortgage rates dropped. On average, mortgage rates fell more than 2% from peak to trough. That's not speculation. That's history. That's math. I'm not saying it's a rinse and repeat moment, but let's be real. If mortgage rates start with a 5 again, that unlocks more home buyers. Every time mortgage rates drop by just 1%, 5 million more home buyers are able to buy a home. More buyers plus still very limited inventory equals rising prices. Economics 101. So here's the smart move. Buy the home now, refinance the rate later. Lock in the house, adjust the rate if the market moves, and done. More good news. Inventory is up from 2.9 to 3.5 months of supply. Homes are sitting a little longer, which gives you negotiating power as a buyer. And at the Martini Mortgage Group, we're seeing sellers offer closing credits and temporary buydowns, which means you can secure tomorrow's rate today. Now, tariffs have added $7,500 to $10,000 in cost with new builds. So stick with existing homes. More choices and less markup. Buying now isn't risky. It's taking control. No more surprise rent hikes. No more landlord drama. Just you, your keys, and your next chapter. You don't need to be ready. You need to be strategic. Let's walk through these steps. Step number 1, get your financing lined up. Don't go house hunting until you know your budget. That same as cash approval package from the Martini Mortgage Group, it's more than a pre-approval. It's your negotiating weapon. It gives the seller confidence and gives you clarity and certainty. Step number 2, know where to shop. Loan first and then find your ideal area. Then zero in on the house within that area. In high inventory areas like Raleigh, North Carolina, listings are up 10% year over year. More homes on the market equal less bidding war chaos. No need to wait for the perfect time. You just need to get the right plan and the right guide to walk you through it. Now let's address what might be holding you back. Let's talk about those what ifs. What if I can't afford it? What if prices drop after I buy? What if I pick the wrong home? Let's tackle them. Affordability. Fixed rate mortgages mean fixed payments. Unlike rent, it won't jump up on you. And if rates go down, which many economists are predicting, you just simply refinances. Prices dip a bit. Long term, home prices grow in value. On average, 4% a year. That's how equity builds. Worried about choosing wrong? Here's the Kevin Martini truth bomb. No home is perfect, but the right one fits your lifestyle is. Focus on needs over wants. Focus on location. Focus on layout. Focus on livability. The finishes. You can update those later. Wouldn't you rather be building equity in something that's good enough than paying rent for something that's not even yours? Your proudest day might be closer than you actually think. 2025 doesn't have to be the year you wait. It can be the year you win. More homes, potentially lower rates, your name on the deed. Picture this. You're standing at the door of your first home. You turn the key. You walk in and everything changes. That moment, it's real and it's waiting for you. You don't have to figure this out alone. And honestly, you shouldn't. Many people try to wing it. Scroll Zillow, guess a budget, then panic when it all feels too big. But not you, not this time. Let's build a plan. Let's build your plan. One that works with your numbers, one that works with your timeline, and one that works with your life. Call the Martini Mortgage Group at 919-238-4934 or visit martinimortgagegroup.com. No pressure, no judgment, just clarity. Because the dream of homeownership doesn't live in someday. It lives in one smart step. And 2025 is still a damn good year to take it.